if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you guys are interested in a personal session, check out my website, readingswithbreanne.com. Let's dive into the topic for today.
Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing phenomenal. I really love doing those pick a card readings, and I haven't done a whole lot of them, and I really want to make an effort for you guys. Hopefully it's something you guys are interested in. Let me know. But I was thinking of making an effort of doing this like weekly and do like weekly predictions for you guys when it comes to pick a card reading. So let's dive in. We're gonna do one of those today, and we will see what your next week looks like. So let's start with a pick a card. So I'm just gonna pick 3, and you guys can pause, take a moment, and see which cards you guys are drawn to. All right, so we have the Antelope Spirit, which is the number 2, saying life is speeding up. Very beautiful. And then we have the Horse Spirit, says freedom is yours. Number 33. I love that master number. And we even have the Cow Spirit. Miracles are endless. Look at how cute that cow is. I love it. All right, so take a moment, tune into the cards, and pick which one you feel drawn to. All right, my lovely souls, let's dive into the first card, which is the Cow Spirit, a representation of the miracles are endless, and this is the number 15. So let's dive into your weekly forecast and see what's coming out for you guys. All right, Spirit, what do you have for our lovely Cow Spirits here today? What's the weekly forecast predictions? What do you have? Momentum moving forward for our lovely Cow Spirit. Two of Swords, the Tower, 3 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the 6 of Cups. I love that the 6 of Cups is there too, because we have the cow, 15, which is another 5 plus 1 is 6. So 6 is an energy of, it's a sacred responsibility and also healing that inner child. So let's dive into this. So if we look at this week ahead for you guys, the overall theme is the 2 of Swords. So I think it would actually be fun if we pulled some more cards as we go with each one and see what other messages are coming out. So let's also include, let's try what's the tea. It says life is like tea, you must calm down to face it. So the 2 of Swords is the overall theme for you guys for this upcoming week, and this is a representation of sometimes feeling stuck between 2 different choices, 2 different paths. You guys are like sitting on that edge, okay? And when we're looking at that, if there's any kind of hesitation, maybe this is with your heart and your mind, like things are not really aligned yet. It's really asking you to pause and reflect here, because change is coming. Just look at that Tower next to it. Can I get one more card with that 2 of Swords, Spirit? One more card with that 2 of Swords. All right, so I did have one that fell. Okay, we've got a couple cards. This is interesting. So again, some of this may resonate for some of you guys, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. But we have really interesting energy here. We have dodging bullets and we have legal issues that came up here. So now again, this is not going to be for everyone, but I am strongly getting something to do with a court battle or custody battle to do with children coming up here. There's a lot to do. We've got that Sun, which is a representation of youthfulness, children, and we have the actual 6 of Cups, which is all about family and children as well. So again, this is not a message for everyone, but I do get that there is some potential There's a tower moment coming out here when it comes to a battle with custody, when it comes to children, what I'm getting. But we do have some good energy here because we have dodging bullets. So there's this energy here. It says that, it says blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters here. So when we kind of dissect this as well, let's keep going and go on to the tower moment, because the tower moment is in placement of what do you guys need to focus on for this upcoming energy. And this is showing that there's definitely a big shift and a big change coming. This is a major arcana, but it's about focusing on releasing the illusion of control, letting that tower fall here, because things are turning out in your favor. And for some of you guys, this could just be some kind of a court battle with other situations, or there could also be a message here. If you guys are in a bit of a sticky situation, it may be in your best and highest good to seek some legal advice here to make sure you guys aren't getting the crap end of the stick. But let's see what else we have with the tower. Look at this. So we've got in their head. This is overthinking, stressed, and over analyzing here. So you guys, truth is really hitting hard this week, and this is even could be a representation of energy when it comes to a relationship or even a job. And there's this belief or illusion that somebody's been clinging on to, but things are about to shake up and get a little bit intense here, okay? So quite a big mental overload and a wake-up call. But again, truth is really hitting hard for you guys for this week, and it's gonna stir things up, but there's a lot of really good energy. Again, you guys, when that tower comes crashing down, things may be intense while you're in the middle of it, but after that storm comes the calm, and then you can rebuild on something that is much more in alignment with you and where you're going, okay? So I do love this because we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is in the spot of hidden blessings here, or unexpected energy. So just like this dodging bullets, you guys, even though there is something really that shake things up in this week ahead, it's like a blessing in disguise. That's what I'm hearing, because look at this. This is support all around you. And if you guys are going through some kind of legal battles right now, I do see this turning around in your favor. We do have, even if you guys can't see it, there's collaborations, there's advice coming. There's a lot here about collaborating and getting advice from others. So okay, the card that fell out was Boss Daddy. Stable, rich business owner. Look at this, you guys. Oh. Okay, so we've got that big boss daddy coming out. So you may have somebody that is very powerful, that is on your side, that's going to really assist with any hiccups that are coming out here, whether this is in relationships or love or some kind of a legal battle. There is somebody on your side, and this person is going to be able to be an immense amount, or have an immense amount of support for you here. So I love that. So again, when we look at the sun, okay, the challenge coming out is the sun. And oddly enough, you guys, like, this is a really positive card. So what I think I have to say and ask, like, question here, is the challenge here is believing that things can get better for you. You are good enough and you deserve amazing things, okay? Because it's kind of interesting. This is showing like an energy of, wanting to feel happy, or feeling happy without the guilt or second guessing yourself. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Interesting. See, look at that fake flexing here. So we have, kind of that show off, this acting a certain way. It's like not your true authentic self. The sun is all about being true and being authentic. And this is the challenge here. And you know what? If you guys are dealing with somebody that you're like, oh, okay, how do I want to put this? It's like sometimes you feel like you're going against somebody and you don't have a shot. This other individual or this person, it's like they aren't as strong and aren't as confident as they lead or they really present themselves. Deep down, there's a lot of insecurities here, because this is showing like you may find that someone in your energy or in your circle right now is really projecting confidence and a whole lot of success, like big boss daddy energy, but this is really a struggle to have it feel real or feel like deserving of it. So quite interesting. It's almost like feeling like a fraud of your own success here. So let's keep going and see what else is coming out here, because we have the Six of Cups in the advice section here. So this is my card for doing that inner healing. It's like going back. A lot of the times, you guys, a lot of our traumas and, you know, the sense of feeling lost or feeling abandoned or not feeling worthy here really stem from childhood, like going back to your relationship with your mother, starting there, with your father as you grew up, right? So this is going back and doing that inner healing. Can I get another card for this Six of Cups? Look at that, dusted off. So the advice is coming up as the Six of Cups and also the dusting it off energy. And when we say dusted off, you know, it's also not about pretending it's not there or it doesn't exist, because we do need to be able to look at that and we need to be able to surrender to it. But this is big advice. So if you guys are going through a really difficult, you know, situation, especially if it's involving like maybe somebody and a legal issue here, know that you are going to be worthy and things are working out in your favor. It looks like it's really positive moving forward with this energy, and you have a lot of support. There's somebody that's coming in to really help you get through this big tower moment, okay? So overall, there's something here about, you know, somebody could be downplaying your light, or there could be a compensation for feeling not enough by posing, by flexing, by really talking a big game, but underneath it all, there's a lot of like insecurities and vulnerable energy. So the real challenge, you guys, is to believe that authentic joy doesn't have to be earned, okay? It doesn't have to be earned through struggle here. So know that you guys don't need to prove anything. You don't need to flex. You don't need to perform your worth here. This is about knowing you are the light, remembering who you truly are. So I love you guys. Let's take a final angel number and see what comes out, Spirit. Look at all the sixes, 61616, and 6 is about family too. So for some of you guys, there's definitely some hiccups when it comes to family drama right now. Okay, overcoming obstacles, soulmates, this is romance and affection as well. So it says here, your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginnings in a new romantic friendship as well. So it says, embrace and begin a new life with a person from one's past, and everything will fall into the pieces as well. So you guys could even have somebody from your past coming in. This is the advice card, and we have over here that big boss daddy energy with collaboration. So somebody from your past could be coming in to help kind of mitigate a bit of a intense situation for you, but it feels like this could be like family issues or family drama, or it could just be even legal issues with some kind of work situation, so work or business. But looks like you guys are dodging bullets, my friends. So lots of love to you. Let's move on to the next card. All right, let's dive into our horse spirit and see what comes up for you guys for this upcoming week. What can you share with us, Spirit, for our number 33s? Freedom is yours. And what can you share for our lovely horse spirits for this upcoming week? All right, let's look at the theme. Wheel of Fortune, freedom is yours. Wow, 3 of Cups, Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. You guys have amazing cards coming up here. All right, let's dive into this. And I'm also going to be taking some oracles on each one as we dissect this. This is that spill your tea, or sorry, what's the tea oracle deck. So when we look at the theme, you guys, wow, major arcana, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I have to say for you guys, this week is going to be turning in your favor, okay? If things have been stagnant and you're like, what the heck, I'm not getting ahead, that's about to change. But again, things will start to shift for you this week, but again, you have to be willing to ride that change and not resist it, okay? So let's keep going. This week is bringing like divine change. This is good luck. This is opportunities. Look at this. Giving money. Okay, I know there's tons of not great cards in this deck, but look at this. We have giving money here. You guys have something unexpected coming, because this is also a card of Jupiter, which is fortune and abundance, you guys. Wow, I love this for you guys. So really good start to the week here. And when we look at the Three of Cups, this is in the placement of what do you guys need to focus on for this upcoming week? Social connections, networking, getting out there. It's all about leaning into your soul tribe, connecting with your family, connecting to your friends here. This is all about support and reconnect. I wonder if there's going to be somebody from the past or somebody at a distance that is coming in to connect and is going to be bringing a surprise for you here. Let's get another card for this Three of Cups, Spirit. Oh, all right. We have the Moving Oracle. Interesting, because I'm wondering for some of you guys, I do have some of my travel energy coming out, but I'm wondering if there is a move where you are connecting. This could be with another person, on a romantic level, or it could be more like a roommate and that sort of thing. But there could be an energy of somebody's going to be moving or getting ready to plan to move here. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going, because we also have the three, like you have two threes here. Very interesting. So Three of Wands in the position of hidden blessings. So again, this is like visions starting to really come together and manifest. And I am wondering for some of you guys, again, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is a general energy read. But for some of you, I feel like you guys have had like a long distance relationship, and that looks like things may change. It feels like this person is coming towards you, whether this is a vacation or to me from the moving card, this is more of them permanently planning to come closer towards you here. Very interesting. So if we look at the hidden blessings or unexpected energy is the Three of Wands. Can I get another card? Okay, so we have an offer, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, that little latte or cappuccino or that drink looks so good right now. I haven't had an ice cap in forever. It's been 19 days. Okay, so there's definitely getting together with people, with friends, but I am getting a bit, even though we don't have a lovers here, like Two of Cups or anything like that, for some of you guys, this is you moving in with somebody or receiving that offer. It's like there's a lunch or dinner that happens here, or a conversation that happens about taking things to the next level here. Interesting. Okay, so again, that offer's coming in from somebody that does not live close to you. This is from somebody from a distance, and I feel like they have been considering and thinking this offer. This is under a hidden blessings, you guys, so really good energy. But the challenge here, is the Eight of Pentacles. So it feels like this is, this week could represent you feeling a little bit distracted, or kind of tempted to, again, let's get another card here. What can you share, Spirit, with this Eight of Eight of Pentacles, Queen rising. Okay, there could be a sense of you focusing a lot on work and your stability and your business here, because I feel like a lot of you guys are even running your own empire or in the process of building that empire up here. So there's a little bit of a distracted energy when it comes to this, because this is the challenge here. Now, I feel like I'm being pulled into work a little bit here. So for some of you guys may be moving up in positions. This is you guys getting an actual promotion here, because look at this. Things are turning. So for some of you, this could be a representation of, yes, moving in together with a friend, a roommate, or even a lover. But some of you guys are getting a promotion. And I see, because I'm actually seeing like an image of somebody moving into an office. That's what I'm seeing. So very interesting. But the challenge here is saying to like, this is over the challenge. So not to give up too easily here, or don't think that you're not making any progress, because things are turning for you. Okay. So keep yourself consistent and stay focused this week. Try not to do, even though we have a lot of fun celebrations and getting out there and being social, try not to get too distracted. Okay, big message. We have the advice as the Nine of Pentacles, and this is like knowing your worth. Okay, this is you having independence, you having freedom, and you guys are getting a an increased amount of abundance flowing towards you. Look at this. Money, money, money. So can I get one more card here? It's like you guys don't feel like you need to apologize. Look at this. You are too busy winning. You guys have a phenomenal energy this week. So you guys don't get distracted by the little, okay, I have another message. Sorry, I'm being pulled in kind of a couple different directions with this one. But sometimes this is the card of gossip. This is the card of like pettiness, or, sometimes people don't like, even our closest friends in our family, they get jealous when you are glowing up and you are glowing up. And in turn, don't give any of these pettiness, these petty people, your energy, because you're too busy winning here. The advice is to focus on your goals and what you are aiming to achieve, and you are absolutely achieving that. Okay, so I love you guys. Let's pull one more final card. What final messages do we have for our lovely horse spirits? Oh, there was one that came out here. Look at this. Blessings in disguise. 4. And this is you guys pushing through difficulties. So those difficulties that you've pushed through, things are really starting to turn in your favor. And that's what I mean. I feel like for some of you guys, the last little while has been a little tough and there's been some struggles. That's about to change, okay? This is, things falling apart so you can rebuild a new framework here. And there's something so much better for you. So I love that. I love you guys, and I hope you have, look at that, back of the deck, 4 again, protection. You guys are protected. I love this, and you have an offer coming towards you. So until next time, bye for now. All right, let's see what we have for our lovely antelopes. Life is speeding up for you guys. Let's see, how is it speeding up? What can you share, Spirit, when it comes to our antelope spirit for the week ahead? Strength. We got a major arcana for you guys. 7 of Cups, High Priestess, 5 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Those two are in reverse. So let's dive in, and we're going to also include some oracles from What's the Tea, and we're going to dissect this together as we go along here. So it's kind of interesting because what I get, right off the bat with this energy for you guys is this is going to be a week that is going to involve a lot of decisions, a lot of shifts in energy. This could even be like emotional downloads, maybe sudden changes happening here. And that overall strength is like you guys being tested, but it's not in the obvious ways, if that makes sense. It's more of like this week is calling for you guys to have more emotional grace and not that brutal force, because this is all about that controlled energy, right? It's controlled, but it's fierce. All right, so let's keep going. Your strength really lies in staying calm. Okay, that's what I want to say. All right, can I get another card here when it comes to, okay, I'm having a moment. Look at this. This energy comes staying calm and moving in silence here. Don't be telling everybody your plans right now, okay? Because people can be cruel. People can try to sabotage you. They get really jealous when they see you glowing up here. And your theme of this week is that sense of inner strength and moving with calm, poise energy, okay? So move in silence. All right, so 7 of Cups is in the placement of what to focus on. All right, so I feel like you're gonna have a lot of opportunities or a lot of options coming up this week, but again, not all of these opportunities are going to be aligned with your energy. So it's really about not making rush decisions here and not making impulsive decisions. That's what I get. So sit with your choices, and that right one is going to be like a light bulb goes off and you're like, yes, this is that impulse. You'll feel that impulse. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yes, okay, we've got uninterested over that. So again, all of these decisions, not decisions, but all these opportunities or options that are coming to you in the days ahead, again, you're not going to feel like maybe pulled or interested in all of them, because the next card is the High Priestess here. So very important to like focus your energy and align yourself before you jump in and make a big decision here, okay? Because this is sometimes also like, okay, also like don't get seduced by the surface level distractions, okay? Because look at this, you have that antelope. Look at how, stunning she is. And things are speeding up. And sometimes when we're in like a rush phase, we're like, okay, like we're pumped, we're excited, but you got to kind of quickly make an option. Don't do that, okay? That's what I'm getting. This is a time to say, okay, great, I have all these things coming towards me. Let me process that for a minute. Let me go inside and see what I'm best aligned with, because something may look pretty and shiny on the outside, but on the inside, it's not for you, okay? So High Priestess under Hidden Blessings. I do feel like this is, again, your intuition. Use your intuition. It's going to be laser sharp in these days ahead. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be even getting a lot of spiritual downloads. Okay. Interesting. We have crying over you. Somebody's sad, somebody's hurt, upset, maybe because you didn't choose their offer and you weren't interested in their offer, right? Because this is also a card of desirability. So you are absolutely glowing this week and people see you, they will see you, and these opportunities that are coming towards you, there's no lack of them here. So just know that, we're not going to be able to always please everyone here, but this is an energy of a breakthrough moment. So quiet down to receive it here. Okay, we have Into You as well. It's almost like this is turning into a little bit of a love reading. We have that strength, which could represent that Leo energy too. But let's take a look at this, because when we look at the challenge is coming out as the Five of Swords reverse. This is you seeing through a toxic or a dynamic situation that maybe wasn't for you, that wasn't aligned for you. So you can have, this could be for some of you, again, you guys, take what resonates, leave what does not. It's a general, my friends. But for some of you, you guys may be at that point where you have this relationship and you see there's like, it's just not an equal give and take. There's one person that's completely into you, and then maybe you or that other person, vice versa, is just completely uninterested, right? It just isn't lining up, and things are really starting to speed up for you here. So it's this week of breakthroughs here. So I want to say as well, okay, let's get another card for, let's leave that one there. Let's get another card for the Five of Swords in reverse, because this is also, you guys, you don't need to win with this situation. You need to heal. Five of Swords in reverse is seeing through this, coming out of that toxic situation and seeing through it, right? Interesting. So we have a card that represents talking shit. All right, talking shit over the Five of Swords reversed. Remember when I said keep your goals, your plans, your desires, whatever it is you're working towards, keep those inside. Move in silence, because somebody is talking crap about you guys. And this is a bit of a drama. I'm not gonna lie. This is some drama coming in, and it's somebody like trying to stir the pot here. They're trying to poke and prod at you because, again, you are glowing up here. So that comes out quite a bit in this reading. So again, this is about detaching from that drama and realizing that, know when to walk away from what's not serving you. And I think that's why there's such a strong, energy here saying like, process this and go within before making any rush decisions, because I don't think, like, you could have someone here that you think is your friend and really is, behind the scenes talking about you and trying to stir the pot. So I have to say, this is you finally seeing, whether this is a romantic partnership, but this could be even a very close friendship or even a family member, because somebody is not happy. Look at this. It's like somebody talks the, whatever they need to talking shit here, but then they don't walk the walk. I think I said that wrong, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. So this is the week where you guys are finally seeing the real reason why somebody is the way they are. It's like you're going to see their true colors this week. All right, that's what I get here. So let's go over to your advice, which is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I have to say, I keep hearing broken promises, okay? There's somebody that is, saying one thing, but doing completely a different thing here. And that's that big theme this month. You're going to realize what's really happening, and you're going to detach from that. Can I get another card for this Knight of Pentacles? Yep, look at that. Same shit, different day. So it's like somebody that is consistently like, yeah, I'm going to show up for you. I'm going to be there for you. And then they're not. And, I feel like it actually could be a lot more deeper than that. But I'm sure you guys get what I'm saying. It's like this person just, they're not for you anymore, and that can be on so many different levels. So it's you choosing to level up here. The other card that came out was scarcity tactics, and we have in their head as well. So this person is playing mind games. Like that's all what this is about. But the thing is, your advice here is not allowing that anymore. And I have to say also that the Knight of Pentacles too is kind of that slow, methodical, like approach towards your goals and what it is you're really striving for here. And with this energy, it's like, don't, even if things that you guys, if you don't see results right away, try not to get so down on yourself, okay? Because there is a lot of stuff that is working for you in the background, but I think there's a lot of like people trying to drain and suck your energy right now. And even with this energy, like somebody's playing mind games with you, and it's the week of cutting off that energy. So that's what I have for you guys there. Let's pull a final angel card. What do we have for our lovely Antelope Spirits? Take action. This is, look at this, fresh starts and new beginnings. 1011. So this whole week is you letting go of these people that are not for you, and you starting a whole new energy. So this is you moving forward, accomplishing what you set out to do. But remember that there is going to be patience, there is resilience with this energy, and keep your plans, especially if you are in the early stages of like starting a new business or launching a new project, whatever it is, keep that to yourself right now is the biggest message, okay? I love you guys lots and have a fabulous week. Bye for now.